Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grand Horror video. So yeah, today will be the end of the event. So yeah, let's get to it. I don't have any more to say. So yeah, Act 15. Meet a god, slay a god. Okay. The bounded field had disappeared. Has disappeared. But now the enemies stand in reinforcements. Tree of emptiness seeds are flying into every area. And now we have monsters to deal with as well. Seems we have them riled up. Yikes, this little catfish catfight is turning into an all dirty kitty warfare. These reinforcements are going to be trouble. Archer, assassin, I'm trusting you to take care of them. Take care of this. What are you gonna do? I'm going to the base of the tree of emptiness. There is something I need to do there. Yeah, alright. You wanna take down the big boss? Fine. Just make sure you freaking kill him dead. Good luck, Lady John. I appreciate that. How wonderful. Come, thongs of oppressors, let me hold you in my embrace. I was hoping to face off against Ryder, but I suppose it was just not. It just was not to be this time. Oh well, perhaps another time. Go on, young woman. Thank you. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Be warned, this may get a little rough. Ah ha 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 la. Ha. This makes it for some pretty decent training. Don't worry, I can handle this place on my own. Go give the boss a hand. Got it. Leave it to me. Oh, and one more thing. Don't get trapped thinking things are over and done with. Huh. Whatever happens before, whatever happened before, you guys are here now. So just listen to your heart and do what you want. Thanks, I will. There certainly are a lot of them. Right. Enemy forces seem to be especially concentrated at Tayasumon. They're probably there for you, Wade. Well, look at you, big man on campus. It just goes to show what a nice silky coat you accomplish. Silly cool. Okay. This is the last thing I need. How do we get past them? That's why I am here. Me and my Trojan horse. Hey, don't forget this fine tail and totes beans. I can even throw in fluffy cat ears. We'll clear a path for you. Use that opening to head straight for the Tree of Emptiness. Tear into it, Penelope. Prying, curse, little sunshine. Now we. Thanks, you two, got it.
奥の手だ。
無謀さ。というわけで皆殺しだわ。三々日光昼休み七にグリン。Good morning。その脂に思い。それも嘘だ。卵超
おう。
というわけで皆殺しだわ。三々日光昼休み七にグリン。Good morning。お待たせしたな。これが答えだ。
昇乱なれ。奥まで出る。おう。愛物接続。後部角の小槍発進。殲滅警戒で叩く。トロイア一発。こいつで決まりだ。
というわけで皆殺しだわ。三々日光昼休み七にグリン。Good morning。
Okay, that was easy. My life is an ephemeral thing, embedded in my body. This that is no more than a living machine. I am an artificial life form. Okay, probably Yui speaking. I should not even be able to understand what it means to be alive, and yet I can't help but ask why. The age of bloody war and chaos is over. Everyone says so. But the poor are still starving. The rich grow fatter every day. This world is filled with people deprived of the means to live. Those who do not, those who do, those who do not believe in Deus, in God, are not even allowed to live at all. Please tell me, Mr. Suiken, why is the human world so unbalanced? Balancing it, balancing it would take nothing short of a miracle, and miracles will. Mori Shokin believed in God's love. Mori Shoiken dreamed of peaceful, tranquil world, which is why he longed for the advent of the kingdom of God. All who lived in this promised kingdom would be pure of heart, and there would be fairness and justice for all. Yui Shosetsu, a homunculus designed to be the ultimate resident of the kingdom of Deus, the first of a new race of humans meant to replace the current one. an innocent, correct type of being that could be reproduced infinitely and wipe out all imperfect life forms, thereby filling the world with an ideal kind of life. This would be the realization of the kingdom of gods, a perfectly balanced ethereal kingdom. Indeed, Maurice Shokin believed in God's love. Maurice Shokin dreamed of peaceful, tranquil world. Maurice Shokin was mad. In the end, his ideal was never realized. The miracle he hoped for never came to be. But now, there is a new miracle in the waxing moon. A great towering canopy, a great towering canopy sinking its root into the world and stretching its branches high into the sky. An impossible hollow fantasy attempting to rewrite the world to better reflect its true nature. Yes, yes, yes. This is very pinnacle of the bloody Zeused society. The climax of Mori Shokin's fever dream. Seven Yui Shosetsu's novel Servant Yui Shosetsu's novel phantasm. Goen Jo Joku Mugen Hoi Hoyun Yo Goen Joku Joku Mugen Ho Yo. Okay. Yep. It's a bunch of U's. That's what I thought last time I saw that. Okay. Rejoice, rejoice, my liege, Yui Shosetsu. The waxing moon has heard your long sought ideal. The wish you have sacrificed yourself for has finally come true. That's enough, Ushi goes in. Ah, so you come, boy draped in the shadow of death itself. We are here to stop you, Rider. Shosetsu, this is horrific. So this is Yui Shosetsu, the servant. So this is Yui Shosetsu's servant's noble phantasm. She creates infinite copies of herself and uses them to invade the world. Under normal circumstances, this kind of system would collapse in failure. No ascent to become a noble phantasm. Not ascent to become a noble phantasm. But right now, she is the tree of emptiness. And the waxing moon's magical energy, the tree of emptiness's very nature, is making that impossible miracle possible. This is our ideal given form. Shosetsu sacrificed her body so the waxing moon would grant her wish. Now, I would do the same with my soul. Shosetsu, together you and I shall finally put this world right through its destruction. There are countless innocent souls in this world, shedding endless bloody tears of regret. I will create a truly equitable society for Yui, you poor thing. I will tolerate your resistance to God no longer. Bow down before me, humans. You are ridiculous. Any being who would go around slaughtering people indiscriminately is no god in my book. You have Sorry about that. You have fallen even further than I thought, Rider. Not to worry, this will be over in an eye blink. My divine envoy will trample everything in its path. Oh, oh, here comes the giant monster. That giant monster. Come, Shosetsu, let us destroy this world in the name of righteousness, together here at the Tree of Emptiness. So, are we fighting the... Are we just going to fight? Seems like it. We are going to fight Ushi and Yui with probably some seeds.
第2第3ホーブ展開。アルトリアは次に飛ばし戦いですやだな。早炊きですよ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ下がっているように解放。刮目せよ。楚は命。楚は開白の雫虫。星をなす者。絶技発揮怒涛。行け。もちろん刮目せよ。楚は命。楚は開白の雫虫。星をなす者。絶技発揮怒涛。行け。
Yep.
行くぞ。ここで
It's definitely not hell for ourselves. But yeah. If they don't attack us, then definitely it will be heaven. So yeah.
誇りにかけて清き水よ。淡々流れ海へと怒りと星をなせ。絶技発揮怒涛。絶対に輝き光ぬ。軽い。
Yeah, I basically got I basically got Takeru in three three tickets. So yeah, they were definitely very lucky. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Did you really think you could stop our ideals with such party power? Paltry, paltry power. Please stop. It hurts to laugh. Her magical energy must have declined after we cut off the great ley lines, and yet she's still unbelievably powerful. My lightning is inexhaustible. No mere ghost from the hell you call humanity could ever hope to match it. Yep, I am saving for Aoko, so yeah, Mahoyo collab should be around late March, so gah, ah, I've got to do something. So, you are not yet broken. How admirable. Senpai, you can't help destroying things in the name of righteousness either, can you? Isn't that why you have fixed so many other things? Curse you, she goes in. Now then, I think you have kept me waiting long enough. Go on, show me who you really are. Gah, Where are, what a rider and we talking about. The shadow of death that follows you, the scent of death that lingers about you. Your power is righteously destroy the world by consuming magical energy, life, and even fate itself. Yeah, both of them. Alice and Aoko. So yeah, I should have about near enough pity to save. Uh, I should be about near enough pity saved by then. So yeah, with all that going for you, you could even kill a god, couldn't you? Do you mean? Are you talking about the Black Barrel? Yes, I think that is a fair interpretation of what she is saying. If it is, it may be the silver lining of your not accompanying him, Mash. Hang on. Is this why Mash couldn't reach Shift here? Because she carries the Black Barrel? Here, bring your shadow of death of the waxing moon to the waxing moon. Join us in righting this world by laying waste to it in its entirety. Get away from him, Rider. Pathetic. Your sword is pale shadow of what it once was. Miyamoto Iori. I swear, you heroic spirits really are hopeless. Gah! Iori. Stay out of my way. Kha. Now, where were we, Master of Kaldia? More Yuri. Once the waxing moon incorporates you, or rather the shadow of death that follows you, the tree of emptiness will bloom into a true hill. Shosetsu, stop. Let me go. Senpai. Wait, Ushi goes in. He doesn't have the black barrel. This isn't going to. We will kill and destroy everything in all realms of existence, and in their place leaves a hell born of our ideals. She's not listening to a word we say. This is why I can't stand the servants you can't reason with. Now's my chance. Lancer, what did you just say? Oh, good luck with that then. I am probably not going to be rolling any of these banners. I was thinking of going for Mushashi, but I am probably better yet saving till Mahoyo collapse. So yeah, Jean, let me show you what hell really looks like. Is that flame their prey in and anger, at anger. Lancer's noble phantasm. She uses this technique to consume everything in hellfire, herself included. But here, I almost felt that. Almost. It didn't work. If you were a true demon, hell bent on revenge, maybe these flames would actually have been hot. But deep down, you are incapable of truly cursing the world. That's why you need a command spell to fully unleash this noble phantasm's power. Am I wrong? The only thing you have accomplished is shortening your life by burning yourself up. Have you gone mad, Lancer? These flames are the flames of hell, and you still think they are enough to hurt me? How pathetic. And a beacon. You couldn't possibly ignore true flames of hell. Huh? What are you? Now, Chiemon. Huh? What in the world? Toying with your prey like a cat licking its lips. That ain't like you. But I guess that's what happens when you shed your human trappings and let your OD nature take the wheel. Ryder, you lost because you stopped being Minamoto no Raiko. Chiemon, but how? I saw your spiritual core shatter. Chiemon, you are back from the great beyond. You came back to life, then does that mean you are? Shut up, it's not like that. I didn't come back from anything, I just feel to die, the same way I did at Shimabara. I think that's my noble phantasm. If I had to give it a name, I'd probably call it something like Chiemon the Undying. Some wandering in the desert wasteland finding no way to a city where they could settle. They were hungry and thirsty, and their lives emptied away. Then they cried out to the Lord in their trouble, and He delivered them from this distress. Chiemon, may your soul rest in peace. I don't need peace. I'm never going to heaven anyway. I don't have the right or the will. But what I can do, Ryder, is drag you down to my own hell. You are not the only one controlled. You are not the only one connected to the waxing moon. My spirit origin might not be enough of a full-fledged heroic spirit, but it's still enough for a sacrifice. Screw the hell. You are in my hell now. I'm going to take your stupid wish to the waxing moon and burn it all to ash with the flames of my hatred. Ushi Gozen's magical energy is weakening. Now's your chance, Vic. Yuri, Takeru, Say no more. Follow my lead, Yuri. Got it. This ends here, Ryder. You fools, it'll take more than this to stop my divine envoy. You pathetic pack of ingrates. Disappear like the vile filth you are. Damn. Oh, nice. Unholy transgressor. I think we got the Jolter and John animation update. Yeah, we got that. We already have it on NA, so yeah. Okay. File left. Whoops. Oh, I just realized her two hairs look like bull's antlers or horns would be appropriate to say. Yep. They looks like horn. Okay.
イノベーション、はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。手加減はいらないようね。アトムのクレーターにご招待。無人島空いてますよ。こういうのドキドキします。エネミー・イン・ザ・チョコレート。 戦闘にはこうなりたいですか？成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、高めて落として見せましょう。ちょっと足りるわ。あらまあ、引くより他なし。 こ
This will probably a loss.
お次よいしょー。あさがきの三次なの。
Survive. Yes. How much? One left.
リノベーション始めます。おい、ご了承
Hopefully.
ください。じっ
Hopefully
と
this
成
is
層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、束ねて落として見せましょう。吹っ飛びなさいます。ごめんあそばす。
If Koyan survives, then we should be fine. Okay.
大戦
Oof. Yeah.
ご用件は
That was a little too close to comfort.
ばらまきましょう。どっち？ああ、もう最高。仕事とはいえ、私も女ですので、実利、成績、そして趣味を有。
Ah, it may be faint, but I still smell the scent of death about you. One day, I'm sure you will put everything right. Until we meet again, Master of Kaldia. Jeez. Raiko. Her spirit origin has disappeared. Ushigozin is defeated. Oh my. Are whatever are we going to do with you? Mom, we killed so many people at Shimebara. That's why I thought you'd be all in hell. I wanted to see you all again, and this was the only way I could think of. But when I got to hell, you weren't there. There was nobody there. So you and Pops and everyone else must be in. I'm not going with you. I can't. If one of us has to stay in hell, let it be me alone. Damn, that's. I don't think we got any conclusion of Chiemon at the end of Samurai Remnant, but that's cool. That his wish was to be with everyone, not just recreate hell, but recreate hell to meet everyone who died at the Shimebara rebellion. So interesting. Chiemon. Nice end to the character. Okay. Act 16. The moon furthest from the heaven. From heaven. Okay. Caster. So Yep. It's time to cut down the tree. Probably the last tree will be facing. I don't think there are any trees in the ordeal calls. So yeah. Whoa. This is bad, Yuri. The tree of emptiness's magical energy is ballooning rapidly. It's trying to complete itself. If we don't do something, the waxing moon is going to spread over the rest of the world. Wait, you need to cut the tree of emptiness down now. Saber, you said you could cut that thing, right? Then do it. Destroy the tree of emptiness, the wish contained in the waxing moon. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Yui. Hmm. What are you waiting for, Saber? We are out of time. Takeru, Master of Cardia, I have a favor to ask of you. Saber, I. It's okay, talk to me. Thank you, Yuri. Grams, listen to me. I want to save Yui. You want to save Shosetsu, but Saber. I know. This is weakness. There is no sense in what I'm doing. But I can't just stand back and let her sacrifice herself for the world. I can't just turn away from this. Not anymore. Well, I understand how you feel, but I understand all too well. But given what's happened to her, there is no point. You again. Oh, ruler. Rogue ruler, okay. The rogue ruler. What are you doing here now? What do you mean, there is no point? Surely you understand. That is no longer the Yui Shosetsu you know. It is merely what remains of her. You are saying we can't save her now, that she's part of the waxing moon? It goes deeper than that. All of you are already dead. Your lives have long since ended. What has ended cannot be changed. Yui Shosetsu's life is over. What is before you now is no more than an empty husk. That is what heroic spirits are. They are no more people than the moon reflected in the water is a satellite. If she were to materialize once again, she would pursue the same ideal, and her efforts would once again be wasted. There is nothing to be gained by saving her here. To try would be well and truly pointless. That's not true. There is a point. Wait. Oh. Even if nothing will remain, it still has meaning. Yes, you are right, Senpai. I believe our Kaidia's journey is part about proving that. About proving that. At least that's what I want to believe. Yeah, Sadanta said the same thing. I knew there was a reason I liked you, Master of Kaldia. Well, ruler, that's my answer. I'm still going to save Yui, even if that resolves in ultimately meaningless access. That access still means something to me. Saber, your wish is the most humane thing I've heard in a long time. It's just the kind of conclusion we should be choosing. So, it'll be right there. I'll be right there with you. Ho ho ho. I'll come along too, of course. Yui. So, you have your answer. Okay, but how exactly are you going to go about saving her? Oh crap! You are running out. We are running. You are running out of time. You need to stop the tree of emptiness right here, or you won't even be able to save yourself. Right? We can worry about this later. Right now, we need to. Huh? What are you doing? Is he going to reveal his true name? Nama Samata Buddham Blah. Yep. Is that a giant circle of light in the sky? Fear not, I am here. Is that your noble phantasm, rogue ruler? I may not have achieved enlightenment, but I can still protect others. My true name is Ashoka the Great. I have materialized here to watch over the souls trapped in this waxing moon's hell. Yep. Now that you have found your answer, it is my job to see it through. Ashoka the Great, then you must be the sacred wheel turning king. In ancient India, a Chakravantan was said to be the ideal ruler and a guardian of the Buddhist way. So then, your great noble phantasm must be the wheel of heavens, the Chakravartan, the sacred wheel turning king. I can't believe it. I didn't know Buddhist figure could become heroic spirits too. Oh, the sacred wheel turning king, huh? Now that I have appeared in a spirit origin, I am no more than a rogue servant. Be that as it may, my wish is to save the masses and immutable. I will keep the tree of emptiness in this place. The rest of you, go do what you want. Yui Shosetsu's original body is trapped within the waxing moon. Go, save her. May light shine upon your wish as you make your way through hell. The tree of emptiness has stopped spreading. It's safe to go, senpai. Come on, save her. Let's go save Shosetsu. Yeah, both of you. Please lend me your strength. You know it, of course. The moon's light may have led you astray, but I will cut through your confusion with one stroke of my sword. Okay. um, Forged tree of emptiness. This tree of emptiness reminds me of the world tree from Notes. If anyone has ever read that, the I think it was type Saturn, whose body was the one sprouting the tree branch, and then all the other angels were falling off from the leaves and coming down to attack the liners and humans. Okay.
備えあればだな。
Okay.
参ろう。やってみる。
うむ。
危険。ツバメ返し。無人居合。風の型。
Oh, that's cool.
Zetsuに起動。我が前に立ちはだかるすべて地に伏せよ。渾身発揮怒涛。 果てよやっほっぜい果てよ
Okay. It's not doing that much damage, so this should be easy.
行くぞ絶に起動我が名にかけてあまねくすべてを救おうぞ雨の村雲霧解放オルチ大ハートお一つどうぞ
Okay.
じいさんいるか
Sure, it. Go for it.
鏡よ鏡世界で一番可愛い竜の子はその通りよ鏡フェアリーテイルエルジェーベト
参る危険
Oh.
ツバメ返し肥沃の段
歌ってあげる
Still, it was pretty easy. Yep. As Yamato said, UI. Max level reach. Okay. After this, there should be an epilogue. Okay. I see her. There you are. Yui, hang on. Even at the end, I never did remember anything. The waxing moon ritual. A fearsome series of battles Saber and I apparently fought together. I may be but a simple, empty vessel now, but they say I once had a wish for the waxing moon that consumed me. Now, I am whatever is left of that wish. What was it I wanted? What was it I lost? What did I wish for? What did I throw away? I'll probably never know. I'll probably never remember the passion, or the grief, or the fear, or the pain of or the loneliness I felt back then. I am dead now, and the dead can't dream of tomorrow. All that can be said to remain is this hollow where my heart used to be. And the light, so like the moon's ray that fills it. Seva, you really are beautiful. My true name is Yamato Zakeru. Possessed by grief, O twisted moon, perish by my sword. Sky, ground, sea, gale, and flames. Gather here, forces of heavens and earth. Sword of heaven, Ameno Murakumo no Tsurugi. Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi, also called Kusanagi no Tsurugi, a wind that can douse even the strongest flames. A noble phantasm whose true power lies in quelling disasters. Yep. Yeah, it's just like we observed in Heian Kyo. Damn straight. With that sword, I bet Saber could even cut through hell itself. Oh, you really did it, Saber. There, the way is open now. Come on, Yuri. I know. Let's go, Saber. I made yet another grave mistake. Once again, I allowed the waxing moon's light to blind me. Once again, I let Ryder deceive me. My war is long since over. Even so, I attempted to spill even more blood, all because I was caught up in my delusions. I can't even pretend to be alive anymore. Now, I'm just a shell of a ghost wandering hell. My wish for a fair world has devolved into a curse about to destroy the world. Your wish will come true one day, even without the waxing moon. Feelings as righteous as yours are sure to be rewarded eventually. Ah, even now, I truly am pathetic. The moon is so bright. Ah, oh moon, melting into the darkness. Your light is so bright and clear that I never realized the truth. It really is bright, isn't it? Ah, I see. This isn't moonlight. It's God's own Nigi Minata. Mitama. Mitama. Yui. Shosetsu, give us your hand. I see. Saber. You saw the end for yourself and yet you remain on that side. Yes, that's right. Even if the moon's light is pale and cold. Even if it leads to me freezing alone at night. All the same, it still illuminated the darkness. Beautiful. Okay. Yep, and Heian Ibuki's arrival was definitely a disaster. Okay. Final act. To you who let go of the hand and left. Where am I? Oh, good, you are awake. How are you feeling? Anything hurting? I know that's a weird question to ask a heroic spirit, but still. Lord Yuri, this must be your workshop. What happened to the Tree of Emptiness? Saber cut it down. The ritual is over. I see. I'm sorry, this was all my fault. It was my own twisted convictions that nearly destroyed the world. Now that the Tree of Emptiness is gone, it's only a matter of time before this Edo follows suit. However, it looks like we still have some time before that happens. So please, relax and enjoy yourself while you can. It's all over now. Miyamoto Yuri. Yeah? Why did you save me? I didn't. Saber and Wade did. I just helped a bit. Make sure to thank them. They nearly killed themselves trying to save you. That was foolish of them. One wrong move and the world would have ended. That's right. It was foolish. But it was also the right thing to do. The right thing to do. Miyamoto Yuri, I'm certain that was not your own wish. Yuri? Yeah, it probably wasn't. I'm sure I had a wish of my own once, but that's all over now. Bye bye. Writer and Berserker. See ya, Satanta. Probably. I don't think he appears in any other event, if I remember correctly. He's getting a rerun soon, so yeah. Yep. Spartacus has always been like that, so this time there was no operation of gravity. So yeah, he stayed on the ground. Are you going, Yui? Saber, Lord Yuri, Lord Veed. Is it time? It does look like everyone else has left, so it would seem. Even Gramps went back to sleep. Maybe he went on ahead too. I've been trapped here for a very long time, but now that time has finally coming to an end. I'm sorry. I made an unspeakable mistake. I can never hope to atone for. No, that's not right. What I truly wish to say, what I should be saying is thank you. Thank you for saving me. Yui. Yui Shosetsu. This may not mean much coming from me since I still don't remember anything, but I think your wish for a truly equitable society is beautiful. Even if I can't begin to imagine it. Saber, Lord Iori, Lord Veed. Please take this. The Holy Grail. I'm entrusting the rest to you. Even as a heroic spirit, I will continue to hold on to this wish. I may lose myself in obsession again. I may fall for Ryder's sweet deceptions once more. Perhaps making trouble this, like that, is just an intrinsic part of who I am. But if that should happen, I'll stop you as many times as it takes. I'll be there to save you wherever you need. Yes, everything will be all right. I know that now. Even if that answer I seek is still far away, I will keep trying to reach it. Goodbye, Yui. Once you retrieve that holy grail, this operation will be well and truly over. Go on, Veed. So, this is the waxing moon. The waxing moon I once. Yuri? Is something wrong, Yuri? My wish it was. Yuri! Oh, is he remembering what happened? Wait, go on, take it. I couldn't have done this without you. Thanks. No? Okay. What is it, Saber? You look really out of it. I was just. Well, I forgot. I really don't get you. Well, never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Yeah, it's really over now. I'd lost something. Whatever that something is, I think it was important, integral, something that shaped me into who I am now. And now it's all scraped away, leaving me hollowed out, empty. I feel like a discarded husk left to rot by the roadside. I have no passion, no grief, no pain. I don't even feel a hint of loneliness. All I have is the moonlight filled the hollow where my heart used to. No, that's not right. I think I was fulfilled. I think my wish did come true. I think I lived exactly the life I wanted to, which is why I don't have anything more to wish for. That's the way to look at it. One lifelong dream coming true is more than enough. That said, if somehow I still had another wish somewhere in this heroic spirit body, I think it would be that, my friend. Did you say something, Yuri? Yep. Maybe he already. Yuri, you. You are right, Yuri. The moon really is bright tonight. Nice conclusion to this event. Definitely a lot better than I expected it to be, but yeah. If there is a part 2 for this event, that would be great since we didn't see most of the servants and masters, so yeah. It could be interesting to see how they write part 2 for this. Yup, definitely. Tsuki ga kure desu. Oh, what is this place? Hey Gramps, any idea what's going on? Gramps? Guess he's still sleeping. Is it going to be Yuri versus Yuri? That would be cool. Man, it's dark. Not even a hint of moonlight. Oh, Musashi versus Yuri. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, that sword key. Ah, I know this style of swordplay. Yep, makes sense. I think the last battle of the game was also Musashi versus Yuri. Yeah. Yep. Grand battle. Oh, father versus son. Yeah.
参ろう。氷のごとし。そうか。せい。 空の方ここだ。分かった。ああ。はっせや。食らえ。ふっさあ。決める。そうか。分かった。お目にかけよ。
After each big bar, I think we are getting puffed as well. That's a cool way to end this. Okay.
空の方ここだ。 備えあれば
Endless expense of Scar. And Yuri used his main
いいな。そうか。
main character powers to gut himself. Yep.
危険。ツバメ返し。記憶の弾。
Plot armor at its finest. Let's go. Master. Did she just smile? That star. Are you telling me to aim for that star? I see. Good point. Even if the moon is gone, the stars still light the way. Yeah, thank you. Now he goes on to fight every single servants in the Galdia.
サーバント、エイレー。そういった実感は未だにないが、改めて宮本伊織だ。以後もよろしく頼む。俺はお前の剣だ。存分に震え。
Nice. Okay. Yamada Takeru profile updated, Miyamoto Yuri updated. Okay.
Oh, 良いものだな。おお、良いものだな。よっ。インフォメーションというの、ふむ。次が来たか。どれどれ？おお、おお、良いものだな。おお、良いものだな。
Okay. If I have to complete all the
ついてきて
missions, then I probably won't be
白兵戦
doing the challenge quest on stream.
今のうちに準備が必要だなやります 清き水よ
Next big thing should be Valentine.
怒りと星をなせ
Valentine should be just small weekly stories. Then after that, it's White Day is also not that engaging. So Ordeal Call 2 is next. Yeah.
もちろん
I'll be probably be reading that after I'm done with the 90 plus and 90 plus plus ones. So yeah, I'm probably going to read that after that. Let's see. NP1 Takeru can they clear the 90 plus?
クソは敗北の雫にし星をなす者絶技発揮と行け
Okay, not 100%.
そこです勝ち上げますそこですよいハト阻めるものかせいはっ輝け勝ち上げますそこです蹴散らしますやりますミカモダメ残念だったなさらば
Yeah, I was looking that. Okay, what is the load structure for 90 plus plus? And that definitely seems a lot easier for Yamato. So yeah, it's 13161. Hopefully, third support is not required for this.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります
Okay.
おっみなかみああ早炊きです軽い兵戦行きますよいやります刮目せよそうは認知そうは敗北の雫にして星をなす者絶技発揮怒涛行け今のうちにですか熱を帯びなさい妖精接続あふむ絶に起動我が名にかけてあまねくすべてを作ろうぞ雨の村雲疑似解放オルチ大ハート
Yep. This will be easy 90 plus plus form. Yeah, Vritra is both. Is she divine?
愛は誇りにか
I
けて
think she's divine spirit and not divine.
絶に起動我が前に立ちはだかる全て
Vritra is
渾身発揮怒涛そうこなくてはのはあ足を狙い
she's demonic and divine spirit.
ほれほれ至るってみよ
Yep. Muramasa can exploit it, but only the NPC version. I think that's what it was. Okay,
もちろん
not a clean clear for anyone, but should be fine. I can just switch out.
至るってみよ
I can just use Oberon like that.
誇りにか圧倒しますせや輝きをこちらですはあ至るってみよ痛いのか愛は勝手ですからそれはいつか来る兆しの星誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょうアラウンドカリバーン行け行くぞ天よ変幻の鱗に閉ざされる地退職のアギトに飲まれる地アスラシュレーシタほれほれないのか
Yeah, that's also an option. But
飛ばし
then
誇りにかけ
he will be only self-buff reliant, and
清き水よ
that could also be
海を怒りで星をな
also not do enough damage. So
発揮と
I can probably try that later. So yeah.
竜巻嫌じゃ鐘の音が聞こえる
Okay.
「もらえるものはもらっておけ」「何気にすることはよ
I think that's NP4 for Iori.
やあいらっしゃいだねマスターくん
Yep.
我ながらいい調整だ惚れ惚れしちゃう
Let's see. A hero of a tragic prince. In the ancient Japan, they were a great conqueror who wielded a divine sword at the command of their father, the king. They slew their rulers of foreign lands and even deities, pressing ever onwards. In the end, it was the power of the god of Mount Ibuki that became their end. It is also said that after dying, they transformed into a swan and flew away. That's cool. Origin Kojiki, Nihon Shoki, and Samurai Remnant. Heaven attribute. The luck parameter was self-reported. According to them, No one have been so blessed in who they've met as I have. According to Mysterious Heroine X, there are some similarities of their cowlick, but since they are not an Artoria face, safe. Damn. A graceful swordsman who wields a sword shrouded with water. Depending on one's perspective, they may seem either feminine or male, female or male, though most people seem to see them as female. However, they do not speak on the subject of their own gender. They have they are merciless combat machine focused exclusively on annihilating their enemies to achieve victory. It is in their nature to cut down the weak without hesitation, but in this manifestation, they appear to be making an effort to restrain that aspect of their nature as best as they can. The combat genius, their ability far surpassed ordinary humans. In ancient times, when the more technical aspect of swordsmanship had yet to be established, Yamato Takero demonstrated extraordinary combat prowess by striking down supernatural beasts and demons across Japan, a land filled with mysteries compared to the rest of the world, annihilating enemies, armies, and at times single-handedly felling deities. Even those familiar with such trem- tumultuous times see Yamato Takeru's ability as existing on an entirely different scale. It is enough to make them wonder, can someone that strong even be human? Blood-soaked Prince EX. A skill reflects Yamato Takeru's way of living, where everyone, brothers, foreign kings, and even ones they loved, all perished before their eyes. Divine and an evil annihilator. An advantage over the divine and evil. Yamato Takeru will vanquish gods, humans, and even evil. Mana burst. Magical energy is released from the water in the form of water. The divine energy hidden within the great noble phantasm determined that Yamato Takeru's magical energy would be water. Its rank has been elevated by the effect of their noble phantasm Minakami. Minakami, anti-personnel. Maximum targets one, but it is AoE. That's interesting. Water God. A concentrated noble phantasm that shrouds Yamada Takeru's sword in watery magical energy, transforming it into a serpentine blade. When the concealment is lifted, the water magical energy shedding sheathing the weapon can briefly be observed dissipating. That also enhances their mana burst water skill. By consuming magical energy to activate the noble phantasm, even long-range attack using jet stream becomes possible. Special technique: 8 current raging storm. Oh, okay. The NP is probably the mixture of both. Minakami is probably the effect of quick card resist down, quick resist down on the single enemy, and the 8 currents is probably the AoE version. Yep, anti-army special. Zetsu Hakidoto, a special technique that releases 8 slashes simultaneously. Its sheer power is like a giant serpent with 8 jaws, like the dragon of calamity Yamato no Orochi. The destructive power is so overwhelming that what used to be an anti-personal attack expands to deal AoE damage. Its strength obviously decreases when it becomes anti-army. Yep. Sword of the world, heavenly sword of gathering clouds. Anti-world noble phantasm. Kaiken Ameno Murakuma no Tsurugi, the divine sword forged from the Susanoo myth, said to have been wielded in the legend of Yamato Takeru. According to myth, the sword was fashioned from the tale of Yamato's most massive and dangerous eight-tailed crimson eye monster, Yamato no Orochi. It embodies the myriad power inherited within the dragon, the very manifestation of the forces of heaven and earth itself. It wields the power to wield its power. To wield this power is to become one with the world. That is to become a god. So did it earn its true name? So did it earn its true name. It is a type of divine construct. Typically, this noble phantasm is concealed by Murakami and Minakami, and its true name is usually released in this game. Is not usually released in this game. If its true name is released, the wielder immediately gains the power of a god to use at their discretion. Should they desire destruction, it unleashes boundless fury upon the land. If they wish to protect or save another, the divine sword may manifest a miracle on a truly dazzling scale. The name Amino Murakumo originates from the cloud that envelops the giant serpent. It is said to be connected to the legend of the sword Zanjaken, the serpent slaying blade in history books. The sword is also known as Kusanagi no Tsurugi, Sumugi. Oh, I think it dropped off for a bit. The stream, I mean. It should be normal now. Okay. The sword is also known as Kusanagi no Tsurugi, Sumu Gari no Tachi, Kusanagi no Tachi, and it is designed as one of Japan's three sacred treasures. The sword, mirror, and I don't remember what the third one was. Mirror is with Tamamo and the sword is with Yamato. Yamato Takeru retains memory of their previous manifestation of participating in a hypothetical Holy Grail war known as the Waxing Moon Ritual. As a saber with Miyamoto Iori as their master, Yamato Takeru speaks little of the ritual, but one thing is clear. They often look at Iori, who has manifested as a heroic spirit in Caldia as a result of some incident, with a sorrowful expression. Probably she remembers how it ended. Give me a sec, I'll be back. Okay, let's continue. The disciple and adopted son of the swordsman Miyamoto Musashi. and practitioner of Ninten Ichiryu. While he has manifested as a heroic spirit, Yuri possesses little knowledge and even less awareness of his state. It is said that heroes and great warriors who were inscribed upon human history became heroic spirits after their death. If that's true, why would someone who quietly lived in peacetime Edo, an era where major conflicts was over and military exploits were no longer possible, be summoned as a heroic spirit? He doesn't even remember dying. And Samurai Remnant and history. His original alignment is supposed to be neutral balanced, but it has been changed to lawful balanced upon his summoning as a servant. This is likely related to his memory loss. Okay. Yuri was raised from childhood by Miyamoto Musashi, who hammered the Ninten Ichiryu style into the very fabric of his being. He is very different from his proper human history counterpart, as he lived in an alternate hypothetical history which later fell under the pruning theoretical phenomenon. Okay, so this confirms that the world of the Samurai Remnant is pruned away. Okay. While he was reasonably skilled, he had little opportunity to draw his sword as he lived during the peaceful post-war states period. Additionally, his mentor passed away before imparting all the secrets of Ninten Ichiryu to him. Thus, Yuri was unable to claim his place as the successor of Ninten Ichiryu. So he abandoned the path of becoming a retainer. After that, he wandered Japan before ultimately reaching Edo, where he spent his days honing his swordsmanship, and that is where Yuri's memory ends. A mild-mannered and open-minded man, he is quick to grasp new subjects and is possessed of an imperceptive adaptability to any situation. This accounts for why could he so calmly accept the supernatural phenomenon of magecraft, and why he was even able to adapt to the bizarre situation of being summoned as a servant without retaining his old memories. However, he cannot fully abandon his dream of mastering the sword. He understands that swords are no longer necessary in peaceful times of Edo, making him something of a heretic. But he also understands that the tranquility the people of Edo live in is a good thing. Always. He strives to understand those around him. His mentor Miyamoto Musashi once said Yuri was born in the wrong era. Like ice, a crystal clear mentality that removes all emotion from the user in order that they may master the sword in both theory and practice. This skill was originally a variant of the calm and collected skill. Crimson Codex. Miyamoto Yuri possesses the magical tome known as the Crimson Codex, which inherited from his mentor Miyamoto Musashi. The Crimson Codex possesses a pseudo-personality as well as intelligence, and it drills Western magecraft into Yuri, who possessed an innate aptitude for the discipline. Essentially, this book is Yuri's mentor in magecraft. Yuri is versed in gem magecraft, which Yuri refers to as fire technique, though it has nothing to do with the Taoism or sage technique. Yuri simply perceives magecraft through the lens of his own knowledge and experience. For example, he refers to the magical circuit as paths. The Ninten Ichiryu style, the blade of 5 rings. Okay, the Ninten Ichiryu style that has been arranged and practiced as Yuri's own style by adapting the 5 stances as needed. Yuri is able to respond to any combat situation. Though his techniques now differ from those of his mentor, Yuri firmly believes the spirit of the Book of Five Rings is still at the root of it all. Interesting. Hidden Sword, Soaring Brilliance, Anti-Personal Mystic Sword. Hakken Hyoko Senyo. The greatest secret technique of Miyamoto Iori, the heroic spirit, bestowed upon him by a mysterious old man encountered at Regando after the death of the elderly Musashi, but a version performed with two swords. This strike is completely unavoidable as it activates a multidimensional refraction phenomenon twice. Though it though it's a terrifying killing strike, Yuri believes it does not necessarily surpass the original technique of the mysterious old man. It's simply the ultimate secret sword technique of Miyamoto Yuri. It is also known as the Hidden Sword, Soaring Swallow Reversal, Hyoko no Dan. Yuri has no recollection of whether he ever employed the secret sword in actual combat in his lifetime. He manifested in a singularity that appeared in Edo at around 1651, where he was once a master who participated in a pseudo holy grail war known as the Waxing Moon ritual, staged in the Edo period of the same era. Strictly speaking, a pruning theoretical phenomenon / parallel world. Yuri retains no memories of the Waxing Moon ritual despite Saber, Yamato Takeru, Caster, Yui Shosetsu, and Avenger Ushi Gozen all have kept their of the ritual. For some reason, Yuri, even after his spirit origin was registered in Caldia, still has no memories whatsoever. He is remorseful about this, as he is curious as to what happened between Saber and Shosetsu. When Master asks him about it, Yuri replies, "I am your sword now. I don't need memories for the ritual to serve as your blade." Nice, okay. Definitely filling in some blank parts of what was not explained in the story. So yeah, this was pretty amazing of an event story. So yeah, so I'll be ending it here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll probably see you guys around when the Valentine's event begins. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time with Valentine's. Bye.